Alright, well, my old buddy Marcelo, he went out and run. He had Russ process part of his ore. I'm gonna have to pan that down for him. And it over there, how many buckets you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 buckets. And that's what it looks like in the pan. Alright, we'll clean it down. Well, you know what they say, everybody does it a little bit different. Okay, well, that's as far as I panned that one, everything was in the mason jar down to. Okay, well, there was 1 ounce, 480 grains. 1 ounce, 480 grains. And then what was left over is 102.5 grains, which is 6.65 grams. We'll clean up the capture mat and then we'll put the washer mat in it. We're down to 8.5 degrees, something like that. I think 8.5 degrees. That's where the water looked good and the sand was processing nice. So we'll clean this back out, then we'll take it back up to 12 degrees and we'll put the choke tube back in it. We've got the battery charger running on the battery. So we're not getting the difference in fluctuation of power. And then Ray will go back to panning again. Yeah. That looks pretty darn good. That looks pretty darn good for a washing mat. Those are talons. Those are all talon mats that are full to the brim and overflowing. And there's your downdraft. There's your downdraft mats. Full at the riffles and overflowing. Yeah. And look down here at the bottom. Hardly nothing down here at the bottom. Yeah, this is only going to take a couple minutes anyway. We only got 3 or 4 spoonfuls to do. I should have set the darn camera stand up on it. Yeah, we'll come back to it. This will look impressive. It is flowing to this one side over here a little bit heavy. But it looks like the gold has taken a proper turn for the other side anyhow. I wonder if there's a different shading of light or anything that would help. Mm-hmm. I'm going to dump some of that water. I may as well just pull that, bring that bucket all the way up here and dump some of that water right into the sweet spot. At least get rid of some of the water. Here, I'll back off. I'll get out of your way. Looks good. Now get a spoonful of that. Now that would be pretty cool. Yeah, just like that. Ooh.
Money.
Don't drop that bucket on the floor.
This is Cheerios.
Oh, pretty cool. I'll probably sprinkle that in there and just grab another one. You can almost see it flowing across the slick plate of the lines. Not very much down here. Build up in those smaller troughs like that.
There's a word spray there.
Here. Hold on. Tilt it up a little bit more. What a pile of gold. It's still coming, don't worry.
That's it.
Don't stop yet. Here it comes. Nice little rinse. Make sure. Okay, that's it. There you go. There's some cheddar. Let's put that in the gold pan and see what it weighs out.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's the lid off of it. That looks pretty darn nice. That looks really darn nice. Let's concrete it up. There's a little bit of gold floating right there. But we'll go nice and slow. And look, it grabs right onto the mat and stopped. Yep, wait a minute. That one's going all the way down. It's going to go all the way down. Ah, it's in the 10% bucket. Wow, nice looking gold. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Hard times. Well, that looks pretty good in the darn gold pan. Time to pan that down. Sure look pretty in the mat. Alright, well, there's four buckets. Or what'd you bring over here? 5? About 5 buckets.
4 buckets.
4 buckets. There's 4 buckets worth of clean outs. And put it on the scale. Little over 2 ounces is my guess. Well, I think it's going to be close. Little over 2 ounces, but I'm not sure. It's going to be right around 2 ounce mark. It's all dried out and hog panned out and ready to go. Ha! Hey, check it out. He didn't make the 2 ounces.
That one?
Yeah, 400. Yeah. 25 point, basically 26 grams. Ha! He didn't make it. Almost 2 ounces out of 4 runs. 5 runs.
That was 4 runs.
4 runs.
No, that's...
That's 5 runs. It's 5 runs.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 runs. Yeah, money! And it's in gold.